He says the jailer was ready. They want to lock me up for life, but I didn't give a damn. You know, give me the worst. Call it in Sicily. I mean, who give me the worst hardship. My stomach. You're Uncle Peter.
Yeah.
I said, what are you talking? He said, sì, signore. He says, I never figured out. He said, signore, il zio mi ha fatto pigliare le più grosse. Ah, la faccia è dura. I never forget those words.
Wow.
And then,
C'eri lì e là, facci dure?
my
Peter.
uncle,
Oh,
Peter,
Uncle
his
Peter.
brother.
le tuttinte gole me l'ha fatto pigliare tuo zio.
Yes.
I didn't
I
even-
remember those words.
Just like that. And then, what they finished play down Hanover Street, and the club, it was upstairs. Upstairs, downstairs was the bank, First National Bank, and down Hanover Street, upstairs, it was all the heavy gamble. They used to play at night, and my Uncle Peter, he was the cook. But he was playing too.
Sure.
And then they finish play, and he's gotta go work. What work? You go home and go to sleep. And my Uncle Frank goes, what's your story? Who's gonna do the pro-" There was nothing about a battle over there.
Wow.
You know? So what happened? That's all. He give it, on the end, my Uncle Frank, he give a little money because he was broke. And Frankie says, don't you even pass by here. I don't want to see you no more. He had it.
Yeah.
Okay? You know what he did, my Uncle Peter? He had another guy, they get together and start the production.
Nunzio?
I think it was Nunzio. So, because Peter was a good worker, excellent worker to make the production, my Uncle Peter.
Yeah.
So he started with Nunzio, and they will go against the purity cheese. My Uncle Frankie, he said, this is too loud. They're gonna go against me.
Wow.
The production, it's never happened. And now, to make a long story, two Don Gaspano Messina, top people, Lombardi, top people, my Uncle Peter went and cried to those people, and he said, go talk to my brother, told him forgive me, told him I want to go back. So my Uncle Frank, to listen to those people, the number one people from North End, he took them back. I never forget, when he took them back, you know what he did? He took them down the cellar, on the production place. The purity cheese belonged to them. Lafausch used to own it. Lafausch was a guy who used to sell banana, vegetable, across the call. Next to the Page, Joe Pace.
Joe Pace. Yeah.
Okay? So he took him downstairs, my Uncle Frank, because I was going in and out and I can hear my Uncle Frank, he was blasting. He was blasting. And what happened? My Uncle Peter was crying like a baby. He's put the head down like this. Yeah. Because who take care of him? He come in from Cuba. He come in without a passport. He want to see my uncle. My
Uncle
uncle.
Peter came in from Cuba?
Yeah, from Cuba come in. That's a long story.
Wow.
I can talk forever.
Oh my God.
So when he come in,
But I think even Frankie came out without paper because he was
my uncle-
15 years old.
No, my Uncle Frankie come in with the
The Pope.
La storia di my Uncle Frank, it's a little bit, but I'm going to tell you what happened. My grandfather, he was tough. He was too much tough.
Okay,
It
he
was
was
very,
spanking him too much.
He used to give a beating to my Uncle Frank, and my Uncle Frank, he was like a rock. He didn't care about it. Like the guy says, a mother. So he won't talk. My Uncle Frank, he was very young. I think he was 14, 15 years old. So my Uncle Frank, he won't talk to some friend that had to money to pay for the ticket. So the guy gave him the money. He went to the boat. My story is this. I believe it because my sister Antonetta told me the story.
I thought your father gave you the money.
My father gave me the money. That's because my father was the old brother.
Right.
There were 5 brothers.
Right.
My father gave it to. And my grandfather never find out. And maybe he would have beat the shirt to my father.
Right, right.
Yeah, it was a hard. The grandfather Vito,
Vito, yeah.
it was terrible. Your grandfather came from being a soldier, and he was
I
smoking.
told the story.
You know,
Yeah.
he allowed, when he saw his son that he had a cigarette, he says, now you gotta chew it and you gotta swallow it.
That's the
And he
story
made
that I
him
hear.
chew. Now you're talking about a grown man already, that he was coming from the
You never see the
military.
picture of my grandfather? He was a good looking guy.
He had a mustache. I have
No,
a-
that's a Vito. That's my father's brother. The one you got at home, with all dressed up.
That was the youngest brother.
I don't have that.
Yeah.
Oh, Vito. Yeah.
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 That's in Michael's room now. 'cause
My
he loves to-
my grandfather had 5 sons and 3 daughters. They were 8.
Yeah. I didn't know your dad was in the military.
His father.
Oh, your
yeah,
father's
when he was very
Girolamo.
young.
Your father's father was in the military.
No.
No.
My
Girolamo.
grandfather,
Wait.
my grandfather, he had a position. He was a very intelligent.
So it's your father's
My,
father.
my grandfather.
Okay.
There
which
was
is
a
your
lawyer.
Okay.
There was a lawyer in Trapani. He became a good friend to my grandfather.
Mhm.
And my grandfather had a lot of brains. And the lawyer says to people, see, this lawyer says to people, he says, it's Vito Guicchiara, that's my grandfather now.
Yep.
He had the same brains of the Legare, he would be the best lawyer in Sicily. He talked good about my uncle.
Yeah, I
My
know, because
grandfather.
there was somebody
But-
that was in trouble,
But,
and because of what he says,
but
they win.
the friend my grandfather had on lawyer
Mhm.
and big with the brains, and he was a friend with those guys, and they know that this guy it can be.
But as a job, he was taking care of your land, he was taking care of his land,
Yeah.
he was taking care of
You know they had
property,
my grandfather.
but it didn't belong to him. You know, and he was collecting,
Yeah.
you know,
He
from
had
every-
so many acres of land to watch, and in Castelvetrano there was a one big name. This name it was all over Trapani, Saporito. It was the M&A straight from Saporito. My grandfather was there, and he bought a nice piece of land for him. And the piece of land it was in Sicily, Castelvetrano.
Uh-huh.
And you become the piece of land. It become anything you want, any fruit,
Olives, probably.
all the fruit. And he left it to my 3 aunts, Petrina, Pina, and Cristina.
And Petrina.
Petrina, Cristina, and Pina, 3 daughters.
Yeah.
So those 3 daughters, one we come in from Tunis, and we went in Sicily. My father he was limping. He was almost finished.
Yeah.
My aunt Petrina was a good lady. She says to my mother, Marietta, why don't you go stay alla chiusa? La chiusa, the piece of land not too far from the town. Okay?
Where the fruit was.
The fruit was, I should go Christina, the other side, no. And the fruit was for everybody. You know, many times my mother, she didn't go once. Anything, she could have picked up all the stuff we wanted because everybody was busy. I could have written a book in my life. When we reached in Castelvetrano, the only place they had open from us, walking distance to the airport, it means to get killed. Because there's the 2 bombs. We're on the war over there.
Yeah.
And when we come in from Tunis, they don't have no transportation. They found a plane without a seat. We stayed sit down on the
That's
floor
how you got out. Yeah.
to reach in the city. We reached Castelvetrano. My 3 aunts, they got a nice house, they got anything they want. Us, we didn't have nothing.
Really? Wow.
We suffer
Yeah.
because we had a man paralyzed, my father. There
So
was
who took care of you?
They used to pass bread with what they said, they used to welfare, something like that. We suffer. But in my case, aunt, they still living good. Once she was married, a guy on the
Police force.
police police force. And so they used to pick up stuff,
Sure.
against
And
the
one was for the
town.
the camp where you have all the people in jail. He was working for that. Pietina's husband.
Yeah. So they had, some income.
Yeah.
Once in a while, one of my aunt used to come up with a bag of flowers, and then thank God that I have my sister that is still got a life. Used to work.
She did.
Still,
Agneta was a
What did
smart
she do?
girl.
What did she work?
She made
Wait. Oh, okay. She made hats. Okay.
my sister Agneta, she learned in Tunis. Tunis was a beautiful city. To build a hat for a woman, and
for
those,
rich people.
Nice. Yeah.
a lot of those rich people they used to have
Yeah.
build a new hat,
Yeah. They all wore
modella,
hats.
modella they used
Yeah.
to call them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she had that to offer. A lot of the rich people used to go see my sister Antonietta, me la aggiusti qua, me la mette così, blah, blah, blah. All
Yeah,
the boy,
she
I was young, I was going in and out, but I remember.
Yeah.
And my sister Antonietta,
Didn't want any
God
money.
bless them, God bless them 100%. She used to say, "Stay to give me the la farina, or spaghetti, whatever." These people, they had everything.
Yeah.
Stay to give me the money,
This
right?
and that,
Stay
food.
to pay me, give me flowers, give me
Food.
sugar.
Yeah.
And it was, we had a whole flour, and my mother, my poor woman, she used to make pasta and stuff for the house.
Yeah.
Thanks to Antonietta.
Yeah.
And all the time, my sister, she was, actually without my sister, maybe would be in bad shape, okay? She did a lot. And my sister Antonietta, I can say how each time they used to come in San Vito, she used to come in just like a horse, loaded bag.
She's strong.
No, not because she was strong. Also,
Yeah, she's
Lidru,
All the best.
the job that he had, the people were giving gifts to him, and all those gifts she would bring it to San Vito.
To my mother. In other words, we didn't suffer that much. And the other three sisters, they had everything common. Forget about my brother, forget about my sister-in-law, forget about my niece, my nephew, everything for them. I don't forget those things.
Yeah.
So we get out of there from Tunis because we didn't have nothing. We sold the farm.
So you must have money. From
Again, how many
selling
times she asked, I didn't see a dime.
He was just a
I
child.
I was 11 years
He
old.
was a little boy.
Ok, devi mangiare io, ok?
that. No, non devi mangiarsi tu.
They had to take care of
Tomaggi li dava
Yeah, you know,
a
I know.
Peperuno,
Okay.
and then they were supposed to
Okay.
return with more money.
Yeah,
They had to take care of
she used to,
3 children
she
and
used to,
a husband that was dying.
my father
She
used to,
kind of was doing what
give
Uncle
me
Peter
change,
and
maybe
Uncle Frank used
someday
to do.
I'll explain to
But
you.
you weren't there.
You okay?
I